my last video got cut off. So essentially what I was saying is you have to recognize the source and what mouth is coming out of. All right. Whatever it is they're talking about. Whether it's the Epstein, Charlie Kirk, Trump, politics, global, nationally, Greenland, whatever, right? And then you trickle on down to your local community, right? And your local news source, okay? And then you trickle on down to your local law enforcement, and whatever, fill in the blanks there. And then you trickle down to your family and your friends and your spouse or your significant other or the people you surround yourself with, right? You trickle down to your place of employment, right? And if you find yourself on the fence where you are surrounded or working for people that lie for a living, then you have to ask yourself, how can you believe anything they say because you know that they lie? And that's where I got to. I was like, this is a really interesting concept that transpires around me all the time. And it's one of those things, it's a hard truth, because there are a lot of people that lie. They lie for a living. They lie just to lie. They lie for a lot of various different reasons. And it gets so bad where I truthfully think they believe their lies. They believe them. They are literally a pathological liar. They will go toe to toe with you when you're like having a conversation with them and you 100% know that never happened. That never happened. But they're like, no, it did. And it's like arguing with somebody, tell you the sky is red. And you're like, but no, actually today it's blue with some slight clouds. And they're like, no, it's red. These are these types of people, right? And Trump and the MAGA administration and all of his little cronies that are on his payroll are these types of individuals. They are. And they all know they are. And they know they're all scrambling. They got bigger than their britches. I don't know what they thought. I don't know what not one of them thought with those types of actions. Doing that. Now, I know this is stuff that they did in the 80s, the 90s, and the early 2000s. But who cares? This was children. And if you haven't looked at those Epstein files, you need to educate yourself and go look at them. It takes a certain person up top to participate in those type of activities. And then you have to recognize, what else are they capable of? What else are they capable of? If they're capable of doing these and harming children and eating them, what else are they capable of? And now they're controlling our country. Go figure. And you think God's going to sit back and watch and let it all transpire? Let it all transpire. And it goes so far beyond that when it comes to me, in reference to the local involvement, the state involvement, the government involvement, family involvement, community involvement, previous friendships involvement, every job that I've worked for involvement. I'm not stupid. I've always been someone in my life that has not been the loudest in the room. And given people space to be or say what they want. Because I've learned a long time ago when I was a child, hence when I was molested and my mother didn't believe me, that unfortunately, sometimes in this world, you're going to come across people that don't deserve to hear what you got to say, especially if they show you they don't care. Especially if they show you they don't care. You know, if you try and try and try to talk, you try and try and try to be heard, you try and try and try to get some kind of answer as to what the heck is going on, right? Whether that's with your work, whether that's with your friends, and all they do is manipulate and gaslight you and act as if they do nothing wrong when nothing they do or say makes any sense. There's no point. There's no point of talking. There's no point of conversations to be had. They've already let me know where they stand, and we're done here. And that's just kind of where I'm at. And that's, you know, one of those things. And so you just have to get to a place in a world filled with liars to be like that. You just do. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Happy Sunday.